Action Force is the code name for a highly trained rapid deployment force. Its purpose to defend human freedom against Cobra, a ruthless terrorist organization.
Action Force, international heroes. Action Force will dare. Action Force.
How's it going, y'all? VALAVERSE back with another video. We don't usually have this line there, but I pick and choose ones that I want a lot. And one of the characters that I like from this line is Pandora. So today we have Action Force Pandora. I got her from Big Bad Toy Store, and she was in this ship mailer along with my pile of loot. So there she is right there. And we also have Weapons Pack India. So yeah, we are going to take a look at Pandora, take a look at the weapons, do some photography, do some talking. You know how it goes. Let's get into it. As you can see, we have Pandora in her card. It says Action Force, but it's covered up by her logo. And then it says Pandora 0507, VALAVERSE 14+. And then, of course, we have the Weapons Pack India, which looks like a weapon crate. And one of my lights just died, so hold on. On the back, we get a shot of Pandora, we get her file card, and we get some action points. And on the back of the weapons pack, you can see all the weapons that we have in there. And it is also worth 1 action point. Pandora, file name, Kelly Miranda, primary specialty, organized crime, secondary skills, arson, birthplace, Limerick, Ireland, rank affiliation, Devil's Grin. Miranda Kelly is as ruthless as she is beautiful, growing up on the tough streets of Limerick and Dublin, along with her brother Shay. The siblings became members of Ireland's most notorious mob, run by Mickey Coonan. So I already read this file card. There is Pandora out of the cardboard, and I just used an X-Acto knife to cut her out. So she's fine. I didn't wreck her card, but am I going to keep the card? I don't know. For this, there's just some tape on the sides. We'll get those out too. So there's that stuff. You know, if they ever made like an Action Force movie or something, you know who would be perfect to play Pandora? I'll give you like 3 seconds to type it in the comments. Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch would be perfect to play Pandora. I know Pandora's like big, like she's like a big lady, like tall, but Becky Lynch could still pull off the vibe and the attitude. Look at this head sculpt. It's so great. She's got her Glasgow smile and the black lipstick, and I know she's bad, but you know what? Sometimes it's good to be bad. Look at all that black and red. She's just head to toe in leather. We got those nicely sculpted boots. When Bobby Vala makes a good figure, Bobby Vala makes a good figure. This is probably one of the best of Action Force. That being said, I only have like three or 4 of them. Not even that many, I don't think. But Pandora is definitely my favorite of all of them. I have the original version, and as soon as I saw this version go for pre-order, I was like, oh yes, please. I will be picking up that Pandora because we all know how I am. I love those bad bees. You know, it's just how it be. She has some braided hair up there, which is painted nicely. It tapers down there to the lighter orange. She's got that Celtic tattoo on the back of her neck and her Pandora symbol on the back of her jacket. Other than that, her outfit is pretty plain, other than the silver painted nicely all over it in the black and with the red accents. And then you can see some of her accessories, her 2 giant hand cannons. Those are pretty sick. But yeah, I could gush all day about the sculpt and design of this figure. She just kind of speaks for herself though. Like, she looks great. She looks amazing in my lighting. Like, dang, I did a good job with this one. So yeah, really, really, really happy to get her. I don't know what I'm going to be editing in the clips and stuff, but I will try to keep y'all's attention so you watch this whole video, and also hit like on the video, and also subscribe if you're not subscribed, because we need to hit 3.5k before I send one of y'all a retro carded Venom. So check out that video and keep watching this Pandora video. And you know, I'm not one to usually make a swipe. But you know, McFarlane's been doing it for 20 years with their not 20 years, for 4 years, almost 5 years with their McFarlane DC Multiverse line, and they still have pins in their figure. And a smaller company like VALAVERSE can make you know, fully articulated pinless figure that, you know, rivals quality for Hasbro and other like first party producers of toys. So yeah, it's just one of those things. It's like little reminders. But yeah, let's check out Pandora's height. She stands at about 6 inches, which is cool. Like I said, she's a taller lady, and that totally works because we love taller ladies on this channel. Going over her articulation, starting at the head, it goes back very far, very nicely. Forward, same. To the side, a little bit limited, not as much movement, but still, you get what you need out of there. She's got a fully articulated ponytail, which is really pretty. I wish I had straight hair, so it would look like that when I put it in a ponytail. Shoulders go up 90 degrees. Do we have butterfly joints in there? No butterfly joints. But that's fair. She's a big chick. She don't need them that much. She still goes forward that much. Do you hear that ratchet? Shoulders, we have a bicep cut, double elbows. We get a cut in the upper torso, as well as a waist cut. Agent Venom, hint hint. So we get lots of articulation on the upper. Let's just take those off because they're sliding off of her legs right now. But you know, like I said, VALAVERSE, they're few and far between for me. They're a little bit more expensive than G.I. Joes, but I don't get that many G.I. Joes either, so that's not really saying much. And at this point, it's like the only G.I. Joes that I really want are the female ones. Like, I saw that retro carded cover girl. I'm just talking because I'm trying to get this off. And I may need to hit this ankle with some heat because it's a little bit tight. But let me see if I can get this off. Hold on. So she has drop down hips. She has a thigh cut. She has double knees, which are a little tight, but it's also very, very cold out, so be careful driving. There's supposed to be another snowstorm coming. We get a boot cut. We get ankle rockers. Gosh, the focus too. I'm having a hard time tonight, y'all. But we get all the expected articulation that you would want out of any Action Force or G.I. Joe, or really any 6-inch figure that is, you know, all plastic. So she articulates well. I do need to hit her with some heat probably here, just to make sure I don't break anything. But that's not a fault of the figure. That is just the weather right now, because it is butt freaking cold outside. But yeah, there you go. I can get her standing up, no problem. Alright, so now we are going to be checking out her accessories. And first of all, she comes with these 2 guns that I'm sure we've seen before in Action Force, but I don't have a lot of Action Force. So we've got these 2 matching red pistols, and they have a slot for gun effects. And then we have that knife, which essentially every Action Force figure has this same little knife. And I think it is a K-bar. I'm not sure what kind of knife it is. I don't know. Let me know if you know what it is. And then she also has an alternate head, which I prefer the one that she has on, but this one is also nice. She's got more of a smirk. Whoa, focus. More of a smirk on her face. Lovely little Glasgow smile on her. And then she has, because we also have, you know, the weapons pack, a bunch of hands. So punching hands, weapon resting hands, gripping hands, fists, all that good stuff. And then we also get a stand for her, so that's cool. As for the weapon pack, we get all of these weapon effects, some of which have pegs, some of which don't. They slide over and slide in depending on the type of weapon. So, you know, we get varying sizes with the different tips on there, so that's really cool. Then there's also this one for the flamethrower that the weapons pack India comes with, so that's really cool. Nicely sculpted in that clear plastic. Then, of course, we get, I'm dropping some already, a whole bunch of weapons. So the ones that I dropped, we get a sniper rifle, and magazine is removable, and this also flips down. So that's really cool. Nice, really big sniper rifle. We get this, I think it's a shotgun. I could be wrong. It could be an assault. I don't know. Where's the clip that comes with it? No, it's a shotgun. Yeah. So I think that's like a smaller gauge shotgun. And then we get this gnarly looking, believe it's an assault rifle, so a machine gun, fully automatic. Pretty cool. There's the flamethrower right here, which is nicely sculpted. They're all painted wonderfully. I love them a lot. $11.99 for that, so super great deal. Another shotgun, unless those are like grenade shells. I don't know. I don't know weapons. I know action figures. I don't know weapons. We get, oh, I didn't see this. We get a big old machete knife. That's pretty dang cool. And we get another stand for that rifle. We get a silencer to put on various weapons. It's tiny, so don't lose it. Then we get the same weapons that Pandora comes with, but in a more realistic color, not the red and black, just the black and brown. And then we get a magazine for that other shotgun. So are those shotgun shells? I don't know. They could just be really big rounds. And then we get this here handgun that one doesn't want to focus. And yeah, lots of weapons. I'll be sure to use some of them in photography, but we're mainly here for Pandora. First of all, for comparison, here is our V2 Pandora with our V1 Pandora. And as you can see, the faces are kind of different. The V2 is definitely better, more defined with the Glasgow and all that stuff. They're both pretty, but the first one is just, I wish I had gotten the upgrade pack, but it's sold out, and then I'd gotten the bloody variant. That would have been really cool, but we just have this static face for her. So it is nice to get two different head sculpts for Pandora, and I did swap those pistols on, and I also took V1 Pandora's knife because I don't like the gaudy colored weapons. I like real colored weapons on my figures, so yeah, that's just what I did. But they are the same height, same base on the upper body, other than the legs. The torso is the same, but other than that, it's like new sculpt. So that's really cool. Actually, I think the whole thing is new sculpt because that bottom torso looks bulkier. So yeah, all new sculpt for this Pandora. So she's really sick. They did a great job with her. Next up, here she is with our Action Force Eclipse on the left and our VALAVERSE, which is the same company, White Dragon, on the right. Here she is with some G.I. Joe, with Monster Force Delta Red, and our Mezco Ghostface. Check out that video, by the way. Also, once again, like the video, please. But yeah. Lastly, here she is with Marvel Legends Thing and Wolverine. So with all that being said, y'all, I will say that this VALAVERSE Action Force Pandora is totally worth it, along with the Weapon Force India. Just look at this figure. She's so cool. So yeah, she's totally worth it to me. If you guys think this video was worth it, hit like, hit subscribe if you're not subscribed, comment, let me know if you have this figure, if you're planning on picking up, how your day is going. Check out the giveaways, 3.5 and 5K Retro Card Venom, hopefully really soon. Check out my live streams every Thursday, the Rowdy Roundup. We are on episode 3 this Thursday, so tune in to see my 5 favorite movies. Whenever this goes up, it'll be before Thursday for sure. So do all that stuff up, keep your head up, stay brave, stay kind to your local LGBTQ community. I love you. I'll see you next time, and bye-bye.